Hello there YouTubers! Welcome to my Pokemon Ruby walkthrough part 2, where last time we left off with my first Pokemon starter, which was Trico, and we had a little battle with May, my rival, I guess. Right now we are setting off from Little Root Town to the outside world of the Pokemon world, or whatever. I do a little bit of training here, just speeding up the process, as you can tell, which Ninja Leaf is facing a bit of the old Wurmple and all that. And I will, yes, around this area, Route 102, I do capture my first Pokemon, so stay tuned for that. So first of all, we had to first fight this apparently the first trainer, which I don't understand why. I guess it's some other trainer, which is a total randomer. And the trainer said, let's out a Zigzagoon level 5, and Ninja Leaf level 9 will kick his ass. Don't worry about that. £3 is what you need to use, or you can just use Absorb or whatever you feel like. It's not really the hardest of battles ever. And this train only has one Pokemon, so that's a short battle, I guess. And for trainer battles and all that, I'm not gonna really fast forward. It's only like wild Pokemon battles and everything. I believe here, oh no, it's around, yeah, it's gonna come up soon. The first Pokemon we capture. Just take care of a bit of the old C dot. Sorry about that, I still have a bit of a cough here. And finally, we find Ralts, the first Pokemon I will capture. So first of all, we obviously have to weaken it, which I use £1 and £1. Sorry about that. Just use £1 to weaken it, then just chuck a Pokeball. There is one bad thing to Ralts at the beginning, if it's not a level 6 at least. It only has to move Growl, so you'll see how I do my little training with Ralts. But it does learn Confusion at level 6, which is very handy, considering it does quite a fair amount of damage. It probably does more damage than my Trico when it's even at a high level. So you'll see that soon. I name it Kick-Ass. Don't ask me why. I just randomly come up with these names on the spot. I'm not really bothered what people think. It's just a random name, but it doesn't matter about that right now. Just quick thing. At the time, I was just trying to quickly think of what should I name it. There we go. Finally, Kick-Ass with a little exclamation mark. There we go. Stands out more. Now let's go and fight the Bug Trainer. This trainer has, I believe, how many? I think it has 2 Wurmples or something like that. Well, it's not as bad. I think the worst kind of trainers have to be like the Magikarp trainers. They are pretty much pointless. There will be a Magikarp trainer, but later on the walkthrough. So what you have to do is basically send in your weak Pokemon and then just swap it over, and you'll still the first Pokemon will gain more XP. So this way, it's a fair way of training it up at the beginning. Obviously later on, when you unlock the EXP share, you could just use that. It's a lot easier, less hassle going on. And so like, just swapping your Pokemon with the EXP share, you could just put it on the Pokemon you want half the XP to go to, and just send out your lead Pokemon. So I have to keep doing this back and forth. So you'll be seeing that throughout this little walkthrough here as well. Or else, to be honest, I would have done like quite a lot of training normally with just one Pokemon within the wild, against wild Pokemon usually. But Ralts only has Growl at the moment. We have to wait for it to learn Confusion at level 6. Oh my god! I think one thing annoying about Wurmple is the string shot. If it's a really high level Wurmple, then it does take a little while, but it just keeps reducing down your speed, which gets a bit annoying. And finally, we take out the Bug Trainer. Let's set off from wherever. Route 102. I think at this point, I was checking how much more XP it needs to level up. 32 is not much left, so I first try out and see how much XP I'll get from these wild Pokemon. You get a fair amount, I guess. Not as much as well. To be honest, I wanted more XP. It's 2 Pokemon battling out here, so. Sorry about that. I do, for some reason, I don't know why, but Zigzagoons tend to get a lot of critical hits. I don't know why. Again, we swap out. And Ninja Leaf is actually getting up. I don't know why. I just made a stupid move there using Absorb. I actually wanted to test out. I knew it's not gonna be super effective or effective at all, but I just wanted to test out how much health will I get back. It wasn't much, and finally, at least it's a level 5 now. Just need one more level, and I do decide to fight the trainer in a bit anyway. Let me just do. I do spend like a little time around here because I really want it to learn confusion. Because I need to train up. What I plan to do is make my Trico like 2 or 4 levels higher than all my other Pokemon, and I think I might just stick with that throughout the whole game. It depends really on the situation. I might just do it randomly, however I feel like. And Rolts will be useful when I'm up against the second gym leader, which will come up soon. Considering that gym is a fighting gym, and if psychic moves are very super effective. This is, I know most people would know that already, but this is for people who aren't really familiar with the Pokemon franchise or games or anything like that. I use a bit of the old potion here on Trico, and it saves me the effort of just going back to the Pokemon Center. I don't know why, but oh yeah, now I remember. I used that potion just to fight the trainer straight away. Oh, I really hate this cough. It really puts me off there. This Kick-Ass is almost level 6, and Ninja Leaf has to do quite a lot of the work here. Yeah. And Ninja Leaf is almost level 11 anyway, so that's quite a good thing earlier on in the game. If I remember right, it was level 16 it evolves into a Grovar. So that'll be something to look out for when I fight the first gym leader soon. It's just basically the absorb game now, and it'll pretty much give me back all the all the HP I need, or health, hit points, whatever you want to call it. I believe here Ninja Leaf levels up to level 11, if I'm right. Oh no, it doesn't. No, yeah, no. What am I saying? It's the next. Yeah, after this, it will level up to level 11. I forgot. It doesn't give you much XP in this battle. Most of the XP went to Kick-Ass anyway. And Kick-Ass is almost level 6, so it's approaching soon. And oh my gosh, this is just a bit. I'm just getting a bit annoyed with the keep swapping out thing to level up. But I guess I only have to tolerate it for just a bit more. Oh, just cough. And Tailow's Peck is super effective on Trico, considering it's a flying type. I thought, I know Absorb is not super effective or anything, but I needed to test out how much health I'll get back. Since I thought it was a low level, it would knock it out, but it doesn't. At least Ninja Leaf leveled up and learns quick attack. But unfortunately, Roltz hasn't leveled up yet, or Kick-Ass. But it does level up in the next battle. Wait. Okay. Sorry about that, a little interruption there. And I pick up a couple berries. Oh my gosh. Right now I fight against a random trainer. If I remember right, she has 2 Zigzagoons. Level 4, yeah, that's it. I think it's either after this one or the next Zigzagoon it becomes level 6. I honestly can't remember. This was recorded before, and just I'm putting commentary on after the vid. Absorb again, and it's basically going to be the absorb game for this battle. Right here, as you can tell, just absorbing until it gets its health back. And there we go. Oh, it actually leveled up. And confusion learned. I think I swap out here. Yeah. I test out how powerful confusion is, and it is pretty powerful. I think you'll need to use 2 confusions here to take out Zigzagoon. You'll see it does over half damage, I guess. Yeah, and it confuses Zigzagoon, but for some reason Zigzagoon does hit himself or herself. One more, and it snaps out confusion quite quick, so that's not a good thing for me, but right now I should be able to take it out easily. No effort at all, and done. And it's almost approaching near the end of the vid. Just let me first get into the next town, then it should be, I should end it there. And you find a random potion if you jump down there as well. Let's see, I believe I end it here. So, comment, rate, and subscribe. See you in my next vid.